I stole a K-pop album from Target and I'm freaking out. What? I put the album, $30, in my tote bag along with my other items, then paid for everything but the album. When I walked out, the alarm sounded, although I'm not sure if it was for me, but it most likely was, and I booked it, making sure to not look back as I walked and then sped walked to my car. I started the engine and drove away immediately, and I was shaking. Why did I do that? Now I'm sitting here shaking and searching the web for anything and falling down a rabbit hole of anxiety. Can I go to jail for this? Can I be tracked down? Should I turn myself in? What does all of this mean? Someone please answer. I don't plan on going back to this Target again for a while, probably a couple months at least, especially since I am going back to school soon, so any Target shopping I'd have to would be 45 minutes away. Any back to school shopping I plan on doing is definitely going to be at Walmart or Target in a neighboring town. Also, for those who asked, the album was Unforgiven by the Seraphim. Fitting, considering the theme and lyrics of the main track. Very fitting. Well, to be honest, I wasn't actually expecting this to get any traction, but to clear things up. One, I didn't actually run when the alarms went off. I just kept walking without acknowledging anything happening behind me, which is what I meant when I said booked it. Okay, which might have also been dumb, but hey, I admit I wouldn't have cared this much unless the alarm went off. But yeah, I'm fine, and I realized quickly after posting this that I was overreacting. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it up anyways because even I realized reading the post is a effing trip and really funny. So yeah, honestly, I feel like we've all been in a situation like this. I remember my sister, I think, was like grocery shopping with my mum, and they were paying for stuff. However, they walked out, and then my sister realized she still had a like box of like a face mask under her elbow as she was walking past. She forgot to pull it on like the like register till that you put your items on as it moves along, and we were all like, "What? Oh no, we got this. We didn't mean to get it, but like we got free masks." So like, it's a double-edged sword, really. Oh, sorry, it's a double-edged sword, really, because like, if you didn't get caught, you got something for free. But at the end of the day, it is technically a crime, but there was no intention of whatchamacallit. Wait, was this intentional? I feel like this was accidental, right? This has got to be accidental. Because if it's not, then you just admit to a crime. But if it's accidental, then it's like, oh, accidentally saw something. Like, does anybody remember that one video of the kid that who started crying because he accidentally took a cup with him from the restaurant? Like, that was adorable. That I feel like that has the same sense of this story. But you know, it is what it is. We all make mistakes. You'll be fine, okay? It'll be fine. Target is quite possibly the worst place to ever shoplift from. They have an extremely solid LP team and they will prosecute in many cases. With that said, they often wait until you've stolen at least $1,000 worth of merchandise to press charges, but there's a good chance they did see you on the cameras. Don't go back to that location for a very long time. You'll probably be okay for now, but if you're going to do that stuff, never do it at Target. If you're going to do that stuff, shouldn't you be suggesting OP amend their ways and refrain from stealing? So wait, was the stealing intentional? I can't tell whether the stealing was intentional. But no, you had the $30 in the tote bag, so you were planning to do it, but then you bought other things. So I hope it's not intentional, because that would be a big most likely fine. Typically, stores don't prosecute self-checkout thefts for misdemeanor theft. They will, however, keep a running tab of the amount you've stolen over time and wait for the egregious aggregate to equal felony charges. So as long as you don't steal from them again, you're probably totally fine. If for some reason they try to go after you, it's a misdemeanor, and for $30 it's probably just a fine. Yeah, it's just, listen, I love K-pop albums, but listen, stealing one from like a Target, that's gonna be just like a, hey, don't do that, how dare you, here's a fine plus the $30, and then that's pretty much it. You know, just gonna have to pay it off. I don't think you'll go to jail, because I feel like that'd be quite an overreaction. Yeah, I could be downplaying it a lot, but like now $30, what's that? That's like a kid's toy as well. What is it? Kid's toy, like a pair of joggers. I don't know, one eyeliner pencil. I feel like it's that level of like stealing. I think overall it's okay. They've probably already bugged your house. Wait a minute. So watch what you say. They have trained snipers watching your windows. So don't have anything that can be considered a weapon in your hands. Otherwise, they can ask for authorization to use lethal force. I needed to read that slowly and make sure to not throw anything incriminating away as federal agents would dig through it. And delete the thread account and any other socials you use. Huh. It feels like this person went through it. Or like this person went through some stuff. But oh well. By the looks of it, let's look at your account. Let's stalk this person for a bit. Can a scammer do much within hang on. What? Okay. I know what this person's doing. I just hope since they're for the Seraphim stand, a Peona, I hope they're okay. Am I the a-hole for telling my daughter to stay away from K-pop? In what way? I have a 15-year-old daughter named Taylor. She also has two sisters, both younger than her. Every day after school, Taylor plays music in her room. I can hear it, but it isn't that loud. She usually listens to Ariana Grande, Imagine Dragons, and Alan Walker. I always check Taylor's playlist to see if she had added a song with too much words or inappropriate lyrics. A few days ago, I saw that she added a song called Afterlife by IVE. Okay. As usual, I did a quick check of the lyrics and realized that it was mostly in Korean. I am fine with Korean ballads and songs like that, but I am on the internet quite often. I've heard of what K-pop fans have done. I don't want Taylor listening and becoming one of them. Oh my god. So I removed the song and told her. Taylor seemed to understand, but my friend and husband didn't. They said I didn't have a valid reason to shield her from an entire genre of music. Yeah, you don't. Like, here's the thing. K-pop fans, yeah? Yes, we do some things. We are very crazy, especially if you go on Twitter. But if you like meet an actual average K-pop fan, you realize they're mostly chill. Because here's how I see it. Alright, let's say we take all K-pop fans, yeah? Only 10% of those K-pop fans are actually on Twitter, right? And I'd say a good 50% of that 10% are those like K-pop stands that people get really annoyed about. But the thing is, a lot of people are like, wait, how is that only 10% of K-pop stands? Because like there's like millions of Twitter accounts dedicated to K-pop. So how is that only 10% of all K-pop fans? Exactly. That's how big K-pop is. There's so many fans. That's why they can tour the world and make so many albums and sell so many albums and sell out stadiums and all that. And that the small portion of toxic K-pop stands are just, they're like pretty much the spotlight of what K-pop stands are. That's just how it is. But that's the thing. That's not just K-pop fans. That's usually stands that are on Twitter. Like stands that are stands of anything. Like he lets his daughter listen to Ariana Grande. Let's be real. I love Ariana's music. I love listening to Victorious. And like I know a lot of her fans. A lot of my friends are fans of Ariana Grande. But let's be real. Ariana Grande fans on Twitter are no better than K-pop fans on Twitter. That's the truth. That's the truth. Imagine Dragons, Alan Walker. I haven't seen many Twitter stands of them, but Ariana Grande, like Ariana Grande stands, Doja Cat stands, maybe Doja Cat stands, Beyonce stands, Taylor Swift stands. Like they're on the same level of K-pop stands of like, you know, not having the best reputation and all that. So, you know, I don't think that like I don't think K-pop fans are better than Ariana Grande stands, but I don't think Ariana Grande stands are better than K-pop fans. It's just stan culture. That's a bit, you know, stan culture in general. So as long as the daughter doesn't become like a stan that you don't want it to be, I feel like she can continue listening to the music. And it's Afterlife. Like the sample from Afterlife is from a very popular English song. So I feel like it should be perfectly okay. And what makes me so weird about it is that the daughter was very chill about the parent not like, you know, not accepting them and like removing it from the playlist. Like it feels like you're trying to take control of what your daughter's interested in, when like your interest should just come natural to you, what you're naturally interested in, not like, you know, You should like this, you should like that. Like, my parents weren't like that. My parents were just like, okay, here's the TV and all that, here's a laptop and all that. Well, they didn't give me a laptop. I asked for it for my birthday, and they gave it to me, and here I am. And be like, yeah, just choose whatever you're interested in, and then I have my interest, and now I'm perfectly fine. Right? So that's one small detail that, like, I don't get. Like, why would you control your child's playlist? But I'm not a parent. I've never been a parent, so I guess I can't say. Yeah, kind of surprised the daughter didn't give a shit. That was kind of invasion of privacy, pretty much. But I know how the household runs. Spent her entire life with her parent breathing down her neck. What else is she supposed to do? I guess if that's natural, then I guess the daughter's like, okay, yeah, I kind of understand that. But Ariana Grande is acceptable. Yeah, did 3435 made it past the mum? Or maybe the mum can't do maths. Just saying, because what's 34 plus 35? And if you haven't answered by now, do your homework. Like, learn simple maths. It's not that difficult. Green music for a 15-year-old, that's over the top. I mean, yeah, when you're 15, I feel like that's when you should, like, explore what you're really interested in and get to know what the world is like from your view. And then as you grow older and older, you realize what you really like and all that. That's the one you should experiment and what you're interested in. That's the age. Now, I know I shouldn't say what I would do, since I'm not a parent. I've never taken care of a child. But if it's your 15-year-old daughter just exploring new things that she may be interested in, I'd just say, just let her be.